All right, welcome back. Welcome back. Part two of Math is Easy. Step by step, going over basics of fractions. And so, when adding fractions or subtracting fractions, the whole, which is the denominator, that's the bottom number, of both of the fractions must be the same. Let me show you what that looks like. So, here we have our two circles. As I showed you in part one, 1, 2, 3, 4 parts. So 1, 2, 3 out of 4. Remember, we have 3 numbers or parts in red over 4 total parts being the whole. Plus, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 parts out of a total of 8 parts are highlighted. So 1 out of 4 parts are highlighted over a total of 8. Now we want to add these to fractions, and right now I'm showing you visual, but like I just mentioned, when you add or subtract fractions, the whole, 4 over here, 8 over here, has got to be the same number. So somehow we need to manipulate one or both of these fractions in order to have the same whole or bottom number, or in math it's called the denominator. All right? Okay, so the question you ask yourself, and in later videos I'll show you how to do this using a product chart, is there a way I can turn that 4, or this whole of 4, into a whole of 8? Right? Because that will give our denominators the same values. 8 is the whole number here for this visualization of a fraction. And then 4, of course, is the whole for this fraction. Well, yeah, I know if I multiply 4 times 2, that will give me 8. And then once the denominators are the same, or the bottom number, then I can add the numerator, or the top values. So I can multiply 4 times 2 to get 8. But whatever I do on the bottom, I have to do the top part of the fraction, the numerator, right, or the parts. So I'm going to multiply 3 times 2 to get 6. 4 times 2 is 8. Now our denominator is the same. Now we can add these two fractions. Okay, so I wanted to show you with a little more in depth what that looks like, right? So I took the 1 out of 4 parts circle, and I'm kind of showing you visually what I explained a moment ago by multiplying the top and bottom by 2 to get a same denominator of 8. So what does that mean visually? Well, I'm taking, by multiplying 2 into the denominator, I'm taking those 1, 2, 3, and 4 parts, and each of them are getting cut in half in order to create 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 whole parts. And each of the red parts, 1, 2, and 3 from earlier, are cut in half. That gives me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 parts out of a total of 8 whole. Now, since the denominators are the same, I can add that 4/8 to my new denominator, new fraction that I manipulated denominator, so they're the same, by multiplying 2 to top and bottom. Okay, so hopefully that visual helps you to understand. Now the bottoms are the same. I can add or subtract the fractions. And so if this isn't clicking, don't worry. I think in part 3, I have a products chart which shows you another way you can find the common denominators. So since the denominators are the same, I add the numerators. Again, that's just the top numbers. 6 plus 4 is 10. 10 over 8 is called an improper fraction because it's top heavy, right? I'll show you a little bit later on what you can do to reduce this fraction, and also how to convert this improper fraction into a mixed number. All right, so this concludes this part 2. I want to try to keep these videos somewhat short. In part 3, again, I'll show you the product chart table to show you another way to find usually the most common way to find the common denominator. Thank you for joining me. Math's easy. Take it step by step. If I have helped you, please help me to help others. Like, follow, share, subscribe.